Hi, I'm Ray, and today our team would like to share some tips about delegation. And here's the introduction. So, in the workplace, leaders often face a dilemma. Should I complete the task by myself or should I assign a task to someone on my team? And according to the research, 91% of human resources executives in the United States believe that delegation skill is an essential skill for team leaders. So delegation is not just about offloading tasks. It's also a powerful way to help team members to grow while allowing leaders to focus on broader priorities. So let's start with the first point. Assess your team's strengths and weakness. So it's important to understand your team's abilities before you assign a task. And here's the example. So now I have a team, and I know Eric. He's good at video editing. So as a team leader, I will assign the video editing job to him because I know he's good at it, and he won't let me down. And this way of delegation can improve efficiency and also foster the atmosphere of working. So now is the second point. Define the task and expectations clearly. So it's important to give clear instructions when you delegate the task. And you can't just say, hey, please take care of this, because it's too vague and your team members may be confused and don't know what to do. So here's the example. Now my team wants to conduct a new marketing plan. So as a leader, I need to provide them with like contest. What do you need to do? And the targets, who is our target? Teenagers, olders, or someone else? And the sales number I want to achieve, and also some appropriate resources they may need. Okay, so now is the third point. Empower and trust your team. So in this article, here are 4 points in this article. So I will introduce them respectively. And let's look at the first one. So the first one is encourage decision making. So you need to encourage your team members to make a decision about their own task. And this way can like improve their sense of ownership and empowerment. Yes, so let's look at the second one. The second one is provide resources. So as a team leader, you need to provide some resources to them, like some tools, some training opportunities, and some relevant information, something like that. And the third one is build confidence. So you can demonstrate your trust to your team by recognizing their expertise and also motivating them to embrace the new challenges. Okay, so let's look at the last one. The last one is create a supportive environment. So it's important to foster a culture where team members feel comfortable taking risks and learning from mistakes. Okay, so now I will stop here because I'm in charge of these 3 tips, and my teammate, Curtis, he's in charge of the remaining tips. So I'll stop here and let him cook.
Hi everyone, I'm Curtis, and I'm going to talk about the next 3 important tips for improving delegation. Let's start with the first one, communicate effectively. Good communication is the foundation of successful delegation. As a leader, we need to keep open lines of communication with our team members. This means holding regular team meetings or one-on-one check-ins. For example, a short weekly meeting to talk about progress, challenges, and next steps can go a long way. These check-ins give people a chance to ask questions, share updates, and feel supported, so things stay on track. Now, onto the 5th point, provide constructive feedback. Feedback helps people grow, but saying good job isn't enough. We need to be specific. For instance, instead of saying great work, you could say your analysis of workforce trend gave us valuable insight for our strategy. This shows your team exactly what they did well. It's also important to talk about both strengths and areas to improve. You might say your presentation was really clear and engaging, but next time, try adding more data visuals to support your points. When pointing out what needs to change, try to suggest helpful solutions, like let's create a checklist to make sure all key data is included next time. And remember, feedback should be two-way conversations. Let your team ask questions and share their thoughts. That way, everyone learns and grows together. The sixth point is balance delegation with accountability. Delegation doesn't mean handing off work and walking away. As a leader, we still need to make sure responsibilities are clear and progress is being made. Before assigning a task, make sure your teams understand what expect of them. Set clear goals and check in regularly to monitor how things are going. Support is key too. Give your teams the tools and the resources they need to succeed. And use systems like project management software to keep track of deadlines and task progress. This helps keep everyone accountable. But accountability isn't just about tracking performance, it's also about encouraging ownership. When teams members feel responsible for their work, they are more motivated to do a good job. And when mistakes happen, and they will treat them as learning opportunities, help your team understand what went wrong and how to do better next time. That way, people feel safe to take risks and grow. To sum up, delegation isn't just about getting things done. It's always also about helping your team grow, building trust, and creating a culture where people feel supported and capable. By communicating well, giving thoughtful feedback, and encouraging accountability, leaders can make delegation a powerful tool for team success. And that's our presentation, and this is our resource for the article in the website. And thanks for your listening. Thank you.